Hello folks, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day. Today we're doing the same sort of thing but with a bit of a twist. Today we are doing a thing called a Bavarian style pork knuckle, which I purchased from, and it's we started off as a 1.3 kilo pork knuckle, and it cost $13.84. I don't know whether the price is still the same now. However, this is the product. It looks pretty yummo to me, and well, it's a pork knuckle. You know, it says it's got it's supposed to be 370 calories per 200 grams. It says it's going to serve 4, but in reality, I think we're going to get 3. Yeah, 3 I would say in reality. There's not much in the way of ingredients. It has pork 90%, water, acidity regulators, blah blah blah. There's not much in it per se. Cooking instructions are you either can do it in the oven for 250 degrees, or you can do it in an air fryer at 200 degrees Celsius. Now, accordingly, it says for every 500 grams it's supposed to be 20 minutes. Well, I cooked it in the air fryer. I've already cooked it, so, but anyway, we'll get through this. I think the end result was we did 3 lots of 20 plus another 15 on top of that. So it was almost an hour to cook the 1300 kg pork knuckle, and it's supposed to be already cooked. It's supposed to be slow cooked before when I purchased it. But anyway, there was a lot of fat on it. Most of it's been burned away or dripped off, and yeah, it looks pretty good. So the end result was this little baby, right? And we'll switch to the video where I go around and you can give a better look of that. Now, I think it's a pretty interesting dish. I think the best way we're going to have it, and I'll plate it up later, further on in this video, because it is summer where we are. It's 30 plus degrees today. So what I've done, I've already cooked it. It's going to cool off. I'll plate it up as a cold pork knuckle, and we will have one of my personal salsa salads. Well, it's based on a salsa, mango salsa salad, but I changed it a bit. It's still got mango in it. It still has the tomato and onion and all that good stuff, in the coriander or cilantro, what do you want to call it. But I've added corn, and I've also added a bit of mango chutney as well to give it a little bit oomph. Don't know quite how it's going to taste, but that's right. So otherwise, basically all is in it is the mango diced, a red bell pepper or capsicum, and some onion, some cilantro or coriander, some chopped tomato, and corn. So it's basically just a salsa. So we'll plate that up in a salsa with some little bit extra bits and pieces. When I do that, I shall show you. Yeah. So I mean, to me, that's so really nice. The last one I made of these, I put too much onion in. But anyway, that sounds good. So with that, I'll come back to you after we plated it up, and I'll give you a look at what it is. But Don't forget, this came from Woolies for 13 bucks or $13.84. It's 1.3 kilo. Well, there you are. I've sliced it all up, as you can see, and it's all sliced up, taken off the bone, and she weighs in at 439 grams. It weighs in 39 grams. That's the stuff I cut off the bone, and we have a quick pop over here. That's the fat that got left behind, and that's the bone that got left behind, well, the two bones. I'm not particularly going to use the fats. We really shouldn't, because there's too many saturated fats in it. But anyway, so that's the cost lettuce leaves I'm going to be using. Remember, I said I was going to do the salsa, and there's the meat all cut up. Actually, it tastes really nice. I'll circle back to you guys, and I'm sort of mixed emotions with this one, because although it started off as 1.3 kilo product, we end up with something quite less. And I'm fairly correct in assuming that the assumed size of meal for 4 people, so that's 4 times, that's 800. The cooked product was less than 800, but in reality, I've just plated it up, which I'll show you really shortly. I was left with 222 grams of meat after I plated it up. We've utilised, and I think I've got a fair proportion. It's enough for me. Don't know about Julie, but you know, we can always come back and grab some more. But so that leaves 217 grams of product or pork unused. So yeah, 3 meals out of what something should have been 800. So really, in essence, she's a bit light on. However, but it is $13. I think $13 between 3 people, that's cheap. That's, well, I'm not saying it's cheap, it's inexpensive in comparison to going to McDonald's, KFC, Red Rooster, or dining out somewhere else. In 2 sandwiches are going to cost you $12. A burger meal, a Big Mac meal deal is going to cost you $16 at Big Mac at Macca's. KFC's not far behind you. This is a much better meal. So I'll swing the camera down so you can see how I've plated it up, and you'll see what I mean. So there's one meal. Now this, as I said before, it's a raw salsa salad. It's got mangoes, corn, tomato, onions, coriander, cilantro from wherever you're coming from, and with a bit of chutney mixed in it. It's got lemon juice squeezed on top of it. So, and there's the other meal. I think it's not a bad effort to get 2 meals, at least, well, 3 meals out of $13.50. And I've tasted it. I couldn't help myself. My taste buds kept on nagging at me to have a taste, so I did. Like I said, it's a $13.50 meal. You're getting 3 meals out of it. So that's a reasonable price meal. As you can see by the plate up, it looks pretty good. And this was the chutney I used. Yep. And I'll have some more on my meal. And we've got 222 grams left over. Now I did taste it, I cheated, so I won't do a taste test in front of you. I'm going to jump in here. I'm watching her do a taste test in front of you, but now that Julie's going to have her lunch, I'll ask her what she thinks of it. What about the salsa? Actually, I made a salsa last week for Julie, and she said, can you make it again? So obviously I did a good job.
Yummy, delicious.
Yummy-licious?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got to admit. So, without further ado, I'm going to give it a yummy-licious score out of 10 of 7.5. The only reason I'm going 7.5 as opposed to 9 or 9.5 is because we end up with less product than they suggested we should. But other than that, it's a great meal. A bit messy to cook because that fat goes everywhere, but it's an inexpensive meal, and having it cold with a salad on a fairly warm Queensland summer, it's going to go down a treat. So on that note, I'm going to say ta-ta for now. You guys stay safe, come back, see my next video, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button and the like button, leave me a comment down below and I'll answer it, and take care, be safe, and see you in the next video. Bye.